What is up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to the Kitchen Sink Brawl. We're opening with Swan today. Let's get right to it, boys. Brawl mods, we have Kitchen Sink, which lets us swap between commanders every 90 seconds, which is pretty good. We got Not So Serious here, starting off with Stukov. Alright. And then there's no mill income bonus, so I don't really have to send out a unit. And we have Aura. So I'm just going to upgrade to tier 2 so I can unlock my Swan Laser Drill. And today I want to try a build. I'm theorizing. I don't know if it's actually good though. I'm just gonna try and do like mass monster. So I'm thinking like huge amounts of roaches. Oh, never mind. There's Hellions. Okay. Well, I mean, where are our defensive structures here? I don't want to put the missile turrets up front because the missile turrets are actually kind of useless. Oh well. Okay, I guess we're having missile turrets there. But yeah. Like later on, it's better to just move them to the back to like shield the super powerful AoE structures. Oh my god. Alarak! Oh, there's the bunker charge. Okay. We got someone opening with Rainer. I'm probably gonna switch the Karax here. I just like the slow opener because it just gives you so much space to breathe and like do whatever. Oh my god. Hello? There we go. Let's make sure this is on autocast. Make sure I research that. What do we got here? Actually, it doesn't really matter what we've got here. This guy looks like he's going for Hellions. I guess he can transform him into Hellbats. I mean, you could sell him as well. You know, many things that can be done here. Let's make it count. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can get Not So Serious to move these. I'm gonna start doing this with my stuff here. And then get my shield battery up here. Not so. Oh, what the? What the? Interesting. Let me see here. Can you move the missile turrets? Can you move the missile turrets? Because I want a shield battery up here. Just make a shield battery wall. Because the shield battery wall is pretty good. I'm gonna swap that over here. There we go. Perf. I'm just gonna build the photon cannon wall here. Building a cannon wall first. Yeah, the photon cannon wall basically just like prevents all aggro, for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I don't want to do mass monster. Okay, this guy just has a bunch of Reapers now. Is he only playing Han and Horner into this? Maybe he's just like putting all his units, his money into Han and Horner units, and then selling them back later. Like, I could see that being a strategy that, like, could work, so that you have units out. I mean, I think that would only be important if there was, like, a middle income bonus, but there's not, so, like, I don't know, like, there's no real need to do so right now. Let's just do that over here. Oh, yeah, I need to put one of these guys down so I can actually get optimized ordnance. Don't really need anything else right now. There we go. Pew! Zap them, boys. Okay, where's Phoenix? Boom. Phoenix. Boom. Okay, Not So Serious has more photon cannons here. Nice. We're gonna need some more defenses on the left side though. Looks like we got some tanks. Yeah, I was considering doing like a mass monster Zagara wall and just like pushing with like a ton of roaches, but I don't know. I think large packed in mob strategies aren't really that great. Maybe I'll just do a siege tank build. The problem with the siege tank build is eventually people are going to make you buy anti-air, which is no fun. This guy is just doing Rainer bio. Interesting. Interesting. This guy is just pure Alarak here. Are they perhaps vaguely aware that they can switch commanders? I don't know. Sometimes people don't realize what this is. Like it's happened before. Okay, Not So Serious is building a pretty good front line here. Who's next? Who has photon cannons that I haven't tapped yet? Yeah, there's Alarak who has photon cannons I haven't tapped yet. Should I go tanks? Or maybe, oh my god, guys, I have a crazy idea. What if I went buff me scouts? I just bought a ton of scouts and I buffed the bejesus out of them. The idea is so inconceivably bad that I think I have to try it, guys. Oh, man. Don't do this at home. Do not try this at home, boys. Oh my god. I think the only thing that could save this is maybe giving them some health regen. Oh yeah, maybe I'm gonna get the combat sensor array first so that they can see, and then we're gonna switch over to Alarak here. Don't try this at home, kids. Don't try it. Oh baby. Okay, hear me out. If I really have to get anti-air, right, I can always buy Vikings and put them on the ground. I can always put Sky Furies on the ground as well. So, like, we're not out of options. Alright? I got Blood, so the Scouts are going to, like, regenerate. They're going to take less damage overall. Like, they're going to be horrendous in basically every other role. But, theoretically, theoretical Rizix says that on paper, Scouts can shoot both air and ground. Therefore, they could be a good unit to mass. It's like what I did with the Goliaths. But we all know in practice, Scouts are actually an absolute horrendous tier unit that will simply fall over to a single Dahaka in existence. Which is why we're gonna buff the bejesus out of it and see if they can, if they're viable. And if they're not, like, we can, you know, just have a bunch of Rainer Vikings behind them, and that'll give them enough bite. Also, our opponents seem to just, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something all right. Rip Hellions. Scouts are pretty good against Hellions. Hey, look at that. We found an application for these Scouts. Get them, boys. And with the Havocs, they actually have real anti-air range. They have 9 range against air units and 7 range against ground units. Wow. Wow. Alright. The biggest buff I can give them is to make them invisible. So let's do that right now. By being invisible, they will survive more encounters right away. Do we have AoE here? We kind of have AoE from Not So Serious. Yeah, we kind of have it. Okay. Like I'm just thinking, I'm like what kind of degenerate meme build can I cook up? And I'm like, you know what I have never done? In the 4 years that Kitchen Sink has existed, I have never built mass Scouts. For a good reason. But you know what? Today, we are examining that reason. There we go. Let's get them, boys. Oh, man. I think our opponents are just bad, unfortunately. So, this may end up being a win in our books. This may end up being a win. This Alarak is the only guy who's, like, holding it down right now. Mostly because my Scouts have horrendous DPS. Their DPS is so abysmal. Why did I pick Scouts? Guys, why did I pick Scouts? Oh my god, we're sticking to it though. We're sticking to it. Oh, there's a Havoc right here. We just need a scan. Okay. I think the only conceivable way I can buff Scouts is using Zagara Corruptors. Okay? Here's the reason why. Zagara Corruptors, when they vomit on things, the units take 35% increased damage. 35%. Right? That's crazy damage amp. Okay? So, yeah, we're gonna go here. Also, this guy doesn't really have any real detection. Also, they summon Virulent Spores, which helps the Scouts deal with air units better. Look at that, guys. I'm gonna stim my Scouts here. Get them, boys. Show those Deimos Vikings what's up. I think these guys figure out that they can actually, like, switch units now, I guess. I don't know. Let's roll out some Banelings, I guess. Like, I don't know. These are free. Yeah, so... Actually, Corruptors being 190 is actually kind of sick. This is 60. Like, what other buffs did Zagara get? Roaches are 60. Nothing else. Okay, so Zagara air units just got buffed. Okay. You know what? I'm not against it. Zagara air basically only exists conceptually. So yeah. Let's get some Corruptors here. And then let's get that gas. So the plan is the Corruptors are going to Void Slime targets, so they take 35% more damage. And then the Havoc is going to analyze them, so they take 30% damage on top of the 35%. And then maybe Scouts will be a unit. Maybe Scouts will be a unit after that. But also maybe not. Also, their Void Slime will run out, and yeah. I will run out of Void Slime targets. I mean, stimming up this Rainer wave here is going to be pretty good here, though. Yeah, their stem ran out. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. Rainer Marines are just going to plow right through this Alarak wave here. Alarak has a Tychus and a Nova to help out, but not going to be enough. Okay. I want to switch to the regular Protoss. Hear me out here. The regular Protoss Sentry has a shield which reduces incoming damage by 2. Yeah, by 2. 4.5 aura. Last 13 seconds. So, yeah. Should I get a second one? Should I get more of these guys? I can put one here. I mean, I may as well. I may as well put a few more down. Let's see. Let's see him in action here. Keep my scouts alive here. Oh, I can get a Protoss mothership. A horrible use of 700 minerals. Yo, get him, boys! 2 damage reduction. Let's go! Scout power! Get him! Yo, Alarak's Void Slimed. Just melt his face off. Oh my. I need more scouts, guys. I need more scouts. I only have 9. I'm not being fair to my scouts. This 28%, this 27% damage, I'm pretty sure, like, at least 20% of it is just the Draken laser drill. And then the other 5% are the photon cannons. So my scouts are actually doing 2% of the total damage of this team. Which is actually massive, because we have never approached single-digit damage outputs until now. Anyways, let's get some more scouts, shall we? The problem is that we do not have enough scouts. You must build additional scouts. Okay, let's go. See, scouts are like a dime a dozen. You know, like that's their true power. You know, the Soviet way. We must use the Soviet way. There we go. We killed Kerrigan, boys. Now we just gotta melt Alarak. Waste them, boys. Oh my god. Let me see here. Scouts. I need to get Mojo. Let's put Mojo over here. Mojo actually is a nerf because I think he has less range. Oh no, he used to have less range for some reason. I don't know what or why Mojo had less range. Like, it must have been like a patch bug or something, and they never patched it. But yeah. Oh, I should probably also get a Talus so that my units will deal more damage, because Talus's bounce is actually kind of good. Talus is gonna bounce on it. I'm pretty sure I can build Talus later, so I can just like keep the Adept around, and then I'll switch over to Talus later. Let's do that here, and then, oh yeah, Mojo's gonna do hella damage with the suppression procedure here. You ain't even ready for this. I can also get some Ravens too. Oh, we got some Hallucinated Archon. Yo, crazy work by the Sentries here. Sentries working overtime here. Why does this guy have a Colossus? And the Colossus got one-shot by something. Did Mojo one-shot it? I don't even know. Anyways, we're just out here getting wasted right now. Oh yeah, I should probably get some Conservators as well. A Conservator would actually do us some good. The 25% damage reduction. Is it 25% or was it 50%? 30%? 25%. I remember it was higher. I think it was like a 50% at some point. It was a big value at some point. Alright, let's just do that. Let's just do optimized emitters. And then, oh, but I want to stay on Talus though. But I also need to switch over to Warzone so we can be invisible. We can be invisible. We'll just stay for now, for a little bit, and we'll go into Warzone later. Alright, boys. Get them. I guess energy regen is important in this situation. Oh, you know what? It's the Scourge taking out the Colossi. Yeah, the Scourge are taking them out, boys. Guys, I might actually have enough scouts. There might actually have been enough scouts. Sir, a 20th scout has hit the tower, guys. Hello? Not so... Okay. I was like, bro's gonna lag out on me. Okay, where's Warzone here? Like, honestly, Protoss commanders have like the strongest abilities overall. But I think Terran commanders probably have the best units. Zerg commanders are just, I don't know. Abathur's got pretty good units, especially with the biomass that he's got going on. I guess Zerg commanders, they all have one kind of, they all have a hero, I think, right? Yeah, I think every Zerg commander has a hero. Like, yeah, dang. Okay, well, the tanks are just going to carry us to victory here. Just put down a... No black hole. Okay, well, you saw it here first, boys. Buff me scouts. Buff me scouts does damage. It doesn't actually do, like, physical damage. It does psychological damage. Your opponents look at this build, and they're like, what the heck is going on? And then their brain gets so scrambled, they fail to respond to it properly. A proper response to scouts is you buy like 4 Vikings, and then you laugh, because all 4 of those Vikings destroyed the scouts completely. I'm pretty sure 75% of this damage is my laser drill. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like. I somehow killed more units than the other guy. Psychological damage worked. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear.
The tires. Let's light some fires.